Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new enemy here. This is the Defective Synth mod. So what this mod does is alongside ghouls, as you see right here, Bedford Station, there's a ghoul, right? But alongside ghouls, there's now Defective Synths, feral. Now there's 4 different types of Defective Synths that come with this mod. There's ferals, there's crawlers, there's other things we'll get into as we get a little bit deeper into this. But they kind of hang around with ghouls. They're essentially synths that were like, you know, functionally people, but they turned into ghouls. Exposure to radiation fucked them up too. Now, that's very cool, right? And so as you see here, we're gonna let this one kind of come up at us. They function very similarly to ghouls. They're tougher than ghouls because, you know, they make the ghoul noises and everything, but they're kind of nasty looking, right? Like that's some Terminator ass shit running at you. Now, they are tough too, right? As you see here, they do take some bullets. You can crack them and stuff. Still dismemberment enabled, right? They work very similar to ghouls, but it does add that extra effect of having just this terrifying fleshy thing coming at you here. I guess I blew its leg off. It really can't crawl. This one can't. But we can get a good look at it then because of that. It's real nasty looking, right? Like, these are some gross ass fucking things. It blew your fucking face right off. Now, I think I saw a crawler over here, right? There is a crawler here. So crawlers actually will crawl at you like this, which is nasty. That's terrifying. These things are terrifying just because they're so flashy. I've already given up on YouTube monetization on this because YouTube really hates this amount of gore here on things like this. I can hack it still because it's like a robot. Let's see. I shut it down. It still counts as a robot. So not only is it a ghoul, but it is a robot too. Like, that one kind of face blew up. But that worked like a lot more like an assaultron, right? Like they blown its legs off there. Now, let's see if we can find some more here. Obviously, there's lots of locations where ghouls spawn in on the map. So pretty much anywhere you can expect to find ghouls, you can expect to find these now defective synths with them. And they are gross. Like, these are just ghouls. Not as terrifying at all. Like, a ghoul? Whatever. Not worried. Not worried about that at all. Right? More ghouls. I think we'll go someplace else and look around for some more defective synths. There's more tougher ones to find for sure too, besides just the crawler and feral models. Feral ghoul, you know, like just like a feral ghoul. The crawler, like that, almost like that assaultron there. I could hack it like an assaultron too. It counts as a robot. I don't know if you can hack the ferals. I'll check it out more in a little bit. We'll see you when I get there. So I did want to show off that I found some more, just some more feral ones though. But you can see they're hanging out there with ghouls. There's a couple of these in here. There's a glowing one. This is a Wildwood Cemetery, right? So this is another ghoul spawn location. We're going to try to sneak up on them a little bit here. We'll just take a look at them. But you see ghoul, and then a couple legendary feral ghoul stalker. Like, a little bit tough action here, but like you can see they're definitely tougher too. Like they do take some more bullets. The mod author does list that they gave them like I think twice as much HP as a regular feral ghoul. So they definitely are a little bit tougher. And they operate, these basic ones operate the same pretty much, but still nasty, still don't like you. But yeah. Function like ghouls, look way more terrifying. They have synth components on them. They're synths, right? Like, but function like ghouls. It's just added layer of extra kind of like oh fuck. Like, as if there's a you know combat component of they're tougher, they're harder to kill, right? Like, and there's supposed to be some crazy ones. Hopefully we can find some of those. Now, obviously another location here is Jamaica Plain. That'd be a good location for ghouls. We'll see if we can find some more there. But there is supposed to be. So there's the feral one, there's a crawler one which showed up. There's also the Psycho Raider Synth, which is supposed to be extremely fast. And then the failed synth prototype, which is also supposed to be nasty. So we'll see how all that works if I could find some of these, right? They're supposed to be rare, obviously, some of those last two, right, that I mentioned. So this place is usually full of ghouls. We are trying to sneak a little bit. I would like not to get jumped by them. There's definitely ghouls here, right? This is a ghoul location. And you just gotta, like... You just get, like, getting lucky is not really the deal. Getting lucky is the situation for me because I want to find them, but like, finding these things in a pack of ghouls is actually a bad thing. Let's see if I can get them to come out. I'll just shoot loud. Hello? Ghouls? Synths? Synth ghouls? Essentially synth ghouls, but like, you know, that makes the bad. Okay, there's a regular ghoul. Anybody else? Nobody else is here? My bad. I guess I'll go someplace else to try to find some more somewhere else. I'll see you guys when I get there. So in this big pile of ghouls, I found another crawler, right? Those things are still nasty, right? Like, see what it hits me like. I mean, it's still like a ghoul. It's not doing a huge amount of damage. These crawlers are nasty, though. It's so scary, too. Like, actually, like, if I was not high level, like, just because it was, like, just sitting in, like, this pile of shit here. Like, they're so hidden because they're just little tiny fucking hidey fucks. They don't like you. And then look how tough they are. I mean, I'm like shooting them, you know, full bore, maxed out shotgun, and it's still, you know, taking some hits. They're actually quite rare because I've been actually looking around for these guys a lot. There's a feral one again. You get the fuck off me. I don't like them. I don't like them because I'm actually terrified of them a little bit. Like, I'm not trying to be like, you know, a tough badass or anything here. These guys like are gross. They're gross looking. See, mostly regular ghouls though. Ghoul, right? All these ghouls. But occasionally, in your gameplay loop, if you download this mod, you'll run into one of these scary fucks that just like are nasty looking. They are tougher. They will, you know, they'll hit you. It'll hurt more. They will have more HP. They'll do all the things. I'm gonna find some more. Hopefully, try to find. Like I said, I'm trying to find really the really nasty ones. I'll see you when I get there. So I think I found one of the tough son of bitches. There's a defective synth right here. This is out to in the glowing sea at the Hope's March Pentecostal Church. I hate saying that. It's just, for some reason my brain just thinks it's dumb about saying those words. But this one's level 72, right? So we have some regular, I mean, I guess a crawler here, 72 as well. This one's got 1,000 radiation resistance. Or no, where's it at? 1,000 radiation resistance, 2,000 poison resistance. Much tougher looking son of a bitch. Is that like a regular feral or like? I'm trying to figure it out. So that's a legendary charred ghoul. That one's. The game is freezing. My game is freezing. It's alright. We'll cut away. Sorry. It's just welcome to Fallout 4. It freezes all the time apparently. So we're back here in the church. I hear the crawlers crawling around. This is terrifying noise. It's coming to get you, right? Like. Now there's the feral one, just a regular feral. Those ones are tougher for sure than a regular feral ghoul, but not like super duper tough. There's the crawlers coming. It does some weird shit though. That's weird that it crawls through the stairs like that. Get the fuck off me. Never exists. And another one from behind. I don't like you. Like you can hear them. I don't think the really rare one spawned in. I haven't been able to find one. I went and looked around other places and stuff here too. But mostly I'm just this one's not marked as a feral. This might be one of the tougher ones. Like I saw, its resistances were really high. Like it's eating some headshots, right? Like, I just don't like being in a big pile of fucking robot zombies. Robot zombies, essentially, is the deal. I mean, if a feral ghoul is a zombie, you can... A feral ghoul is a zombie. You could be like, ghouls are not zombies. I get it, right? Like, you know, non-ferals have, like... I'm hacking one on accident. It's in my fucking... Get off me. The weird glowing eyes are like a, you know, like a vibe, I guess, too, right? Like, very creepy. I don't know where you're crawling to, but... I'm just gonna light myself on fire, not you. Yeah, the crawlers are everywhere? What are we doing? Stop. Stop existing. I'm just like kind of seeing the fire now. It's just a horrible, like, creature that's like... It's good in the way that it is nightmare fuel. Because, like... I mean, you would get used to it over time. That's how everything works. Like, for me, like... Can anybody remember? Like, I remember, like, Fallout 3... Mirelurks were terrifying to me back in the day. Like, just absolutely fucking... terrifying. Terrifying motherfucking creatures. They were. I think we're good here. We're going to try to find a different spot as soon as my pitbull uncloaks. But yeah, like, Mirelurks are terrifying. Like, this is definitely an added aspect of things. I think it is good. It's beneficial. Obviously, you've seen my game freezing and it stutters and stuff. That's the next gen update being a big stupid bitch. Let's go to Poseidon Reservoir. There's ghouls there, right? We're going to, like, remember locations. I like testing out my Fallout knowledge here. But yeah, I wish I could find easier, like, oh, here's like a super rare ghoul here. We'll make it daytime here real quick, for you guys so you can see, just the terrifying nasty, because it's like a ghoul is like melted flesh and it's like gross because it's like, you know, it's just kind of gross looking, right? But these ones are like, you can see like their organs hanging out and stuff, right? Like, it's real bad. Alright, so this is just I mean, it's a feral ghoul, right? Like, even a gangrenous feral ghoul is not, like, it's just like, oh, it's just a melted, it doesn't even look kind of human anymore. Somehow, these synth ones look more human. Like, it's a human-robot hybrid. It's like, maybe it's like the Uncanny Valley thing, where, like, you can clearly tell it's a robot, so that terrifies you, right? Like, but it's like a robot trying to be a person is scary. Right? Mostly, they're just regular ghouls, though. They are rare. I want to mention that as a thing in this video. You're not going to find them extremely often. And I'm trying to show this off by showing off how much I run into ghouls and not them. It's just like, it's not even guaranteed every pack of ghouls you run into is going to have a defective synth in it. But they do show up. There's one right there. That's one of the ones. Raider Psycho Synth right here. So this one's like an assaultron. It's got blades on its shit, and that's very nasty, right? I'm glad we got to show one of these higher level ones off. It's fucking dead, but it was fucking my day up. So like, and this is a defective synth. This one looks like a lot more like a robot, right? Like that's kind of a cool vibe too. This is one. So like some of the defective synth. I'm gonna pause it for a second because I just need to fucking compose my thoughts. Anyway, some of them look fleshier, right? So they're like Gen 3 synths, and some of these are like Gen 2 synths. Regardless, though, the radiation has melted their brain or chips or whatever, I guess, right? Like, I mean, Gen 3 synths still have brains, right? Like, that's I think the thing with that. Yeah, those ones are. That's definitely some. Let me try to flip this boy. He's definitely like a Gen 2 synth, right? Like that's less terrifying to me, right? That's not scary at all. Synths are not scary, like the regular ones. Like where's the big fucking bad bitch that was in here? Right here, this fucking thing. This item is too heavy to carry. Yeah, no shit. But it's got like armor on it. It's a freezing plasma rifle. It's kind of a silly gun. Still a synth component on there, but yeah, like the fleshiness of it, right? Like a flesh assaultron essentially. That's gross as fuck, dude. That's very nasty. So yeah, obviously, if you want to add some terrifying nightmare feel, obviously you could be like, I'm big tough. I don't fucking. It's not scary. Okay, then it's not scary. But it's still cool to have that enemy variety. And then every time you run into ghouls, you have the opportunity to run into tough ghoul, harder to kill ghoul, scarier ghoul. Like make the combat engagement a little bit tougher. And I think it's immersive to the game, right? It makes sense, I guess. That I believe, if I remember right, synths are immune to radiation. That's like the whole benefit of them, is that like synths don't have to get hurt by rats, and that's why they can live in the apocalypse, and that's what the Institute's whole thing is. But like, say the radiation got to them anyway. Maybe the Institute is wrong, right? And they went psycho. Synths went psycho due to radiation, and started hanging out with ghouls, because they were ghouls essentially, ghoul synths. Defective synths, I guess is the technical name, but they're ghoul synths, and they're terrifying. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you do want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so that way you can check out more videos from me, the hidden bar moving. And pretty much other than that, though, you guys, I'll see you in the next episode.